Good morning, this is Grant Workman with The Thriving Agent. I'm coming to you this morning from the line of Starbucks to go because everybody's closed because COVID-19 has shut down the world. And I want to talk to you a minute about the small business PPP loan. This is the Paycheck Protection Program. And let's talk about, should you apply for it? Who's eligible? How do you get it? Let's dig into it. So you probably got an email from the National Association of Realtors. It looks like this right over here. And if you click on this link here in the middle, it's gonna help explain the Paycheck Protection Program for realtors. As you scroll down the page, there's some great info. I'll give you the quick highlights. Click on general information. What relief can you get? They're gonna take your money that you earned from the last 12 months. They're gonna divide it by 12, and then they're going to multiply that by 2.5, up to $10 million. But for most people, this can be less than $10,000, and you can get a quick $10,000 into your bank account very, very quickly. What counts as a small business? If you are a realtor, you count as a small business. Who is eligible for this loan? All you have to do is have less than 500 employees, which I'm sure you do. Who's eligible for the EIDL loan? It's a totally different loan we're not talking about today. That's not forgivable. What business and franchises, how long? We're going to scroll through some of this stuff because the next section is helpful for you. So Paycheck Protection Loans. We're going to click on that. Who's eligible? If you're a realtor, you're eligible. I'm a sole proprietor, independent contractor. I don't get a monthly paycheck. I work off commissions. Am I eligible? Yes, you are eligible. Whatever money you earn in the last 12 months, it counts. I'm an independent contractor with no employees. Does my own salary count for payroll expenses? Yes, it does. I'm an employee who has full-time salary employees as well as independent contractors. Do I include the independent contractors? No, you don't. How can I apply for the loan? You got to do it through a local bank that you have a relationship with in most cases. How much money can I get? $10,000 quick, but 2.5 months. And then here's what it can be used for. Basically, payroll expenses, which would be your money that you earn, or it could be rent also. How long does the period last? You've got to use the money by June 30th, and it's only like a 2-month thing. But if you do it correctly, it's all forgivable. 100% of the money you spend on payroll costs, continuing your employee salaries, rent, utilities, 100% forgiven, which is amazing, okay? So here's what I tell you, even if you feel like you don't need the money right now, the government is doing a great job getting money in people's hands to help them through this situation. If you're in the shoes of most realtors, you probably don't feel the crunch yet, but I really think you're gonna feel it in several months. So in my opinion, it's a smart idea to go ahead and fill out the Paycheck Protection Program and get the money that you're able to. Be super honest about what you're putting on those documents. Just look at what you earned the last 2 months, the 12 months, divide it by 12, and then times 2.5. They're going to give you 2.5 months worth. That's 10% plus, right, of your income for the year. That's a lot of money that can be really helpful in 2 or 3 months when your pipeline begins to dry up. Mortgages are getting harder to get. They're only taking great creditors at the moment. And so you're gonna feel it. Hopefully not a ton, hopefully it's gonna bounce back quickly, but you're gonna feel it in some sense. So my opinion is to definitely take a look at the application, fill it out, but do it quickly because there's limited funds and there's a lot of people who think that money's gonna be gone very quickly. The doors opened yesterday at the local banks and kind of the dust settled yesterday, figuring out how this thing works. And so today's a great day to start filling out the loan application. Monday's the perfect day to walk in the door and give it to them. But even if you miss that, get it going as quickly as you can so that you have a chance to get free money. I'm not an accountant. Disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an accountant. Obviously talk to the professionals to make sure that what I'm saying is true, but based on everything I've researched, and I've spent a ton of time researching, this is a good program for you and you should absolutely go sign up for it if you're a realtor. The last piece of the puzzle is the actual application. Here's what it looks like. It's 4 pages long, but actually only 2 pages that you need to fill out. This link is in that email from NAR. Relatively simple. It may take you a couple hours to fill out. And here is the website link to find that application. Once you have it filled out, send it to your local banker that you already have a account with, maybe Bank of America or one of the big banks or one of the local banks, doesn't matter. Send it to them on Monday morning and give them the required documents that they need. It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but would you work 2 hours to make possibly $10,000? Absolutely. Take the time to fill out the application and hopefully you'll get that money pretty quick. All right, thanks for watching. You guys take care. Bye.